Salutations viewers, you're watching Bavery. I'm Ben, and today I thought I'd just share some of the advice I've accrued over my first year at university. So I've got 6 points that I just want to talk to you about in case you're going to university this year, whether as an 18-year-old or maybe as a mature student. Number one, don't be afraid to try new things. University is a very, very good place to learn new skills, try new activities, and so don't be confined by what you know. If you're great at one thing at high school, yeah, sure, look see if there's a club or a society at your university for that. But don't be afraid to try new things that you may have never done before or even heard of before. For example, when I came to university, I'd heard of role playing, so D&D and that sort of stuff, but I never knew how much fun it could be or how much I would personally enjoy it. So yeah, don't be afraid to try new things. Secondly, don't let the past hold you back. I know it's sad when you leave your high school and you go off to a big new city that you've never been to before and no one from your high school is going to the same university as you, but don't let that hold you back. As I found in my personal experience, my friendship group dissolved very, very quickly. Two of us went off to university, and then the other three went off and did like apprenticeships and further education courses. But I found that in my first term especially, I was struggling because I was trying to maintain those relationships when those friendships weren't really, no one was really trying to maintain those relationships. So it's great to stay in touch with the people that you left from home, but if it's not there, if there's nothing there, don't waste your time fighting for it and miss out on the opportunities you have at university. Number three, find the right balance of work and fun. So yes, university is a great place to kind of let your hair down and have some fun in new and innovative ways, but there's two sides to this seesaw. You don't want to basically have a £9,000 party. That's British prices. Yeah, you don't want to spend all your time drinking or your time partying because you will end up out of money, no friends, and with a severe headache and other health problems. Similarly, on the other hand, you don't want to spend all year working. Sure, you may be in a very, very competitive course such as medicine or law, where you do need to put in the work. But don't let that entirely consume your life at university, or else you're letting a big chunk of what university is about just pass you by. Number four, don't panic about housing. Now, if your university is like my university, you will get extreme pressure in the first term and even in the first few weeks that you're there to sort out your housing for the subsequent year. Do not worry about this, you can leave it for a while. As I found, my problem was that I got panicked by all the talk about not being able to find a house, and so I made the mistake of getting with some people I thought I liked, and being secure in the knowledge that I had a house for my second year. But it actually turned out that I wasn't particularly compatible with these people, and these people made very little effort to get to know me outside the basic information, and so I'm currently renegotiating housing. I'm very close to finding another house, but yeah, don't let yourself be panicked or corralled into jumping into a housing situation. You are allowed to leave it for a while, no matter what your university says. Number five, don't be afraid to ask for help. Now this can apply to a wide range of situations, because I know when you get to uni it's your first big independent move, it's your big independent break, but that doesn't mean you're not allowed to ask for help. If, God forbid, you are having money troubles, don't go to things like Wonga or these other horrible quick loan sites which will charge you 1,500% interest. Your parents will be okay with you asking, and if they get a call from you, it's like, I'm sorry, I'm running low on money. Could we work out a deal? They will happily help you because they are your parents. They love you. Similarly, don't feel that you can't go to your lecturers or your seminar tutor or your academic tutor if you're having problems with your work, because they're there to help you. They don't want you to struggle all through the year and then fail because you didn't get something. So don't be afraid to ask for help. And the same goes for things such as addictions or sexual health. I know you're trying to carve your path in the world, but if you have genuine concerns about drugs, alcohol, sexual health, sexual practices, there are people such as counsellors, nurses, residential advisors who will be there to help you and give you advice on these. If your university is in a collegiate system or in a segregated housing system, you will most likely have a welfare officer who is assigned to your area of the university, and they are a great way to get advice and talk to someone in confidence. And finally, budget. Budgeting is so important at university, as you may wake up one day and you have £500 in your account, and next you may check again in like 2 weeks and £400 has disappeared. Make sure you have a clear outline of what is going on month by month, week by week. You don't need to do it, you don't need to have a daily budget, but you should definitely have a weekly budget, especially depending on how your rent is being paid. So for student accommodation, it's usually done termly, so that allows you to work out, okay, this is how much money I'm losing at the start of every term. But in a lot of student housing cases off campus, or private housing, they'll probably charge you weekly rent, and so you need to be very aware of how much money you've got and where your money is going. Sadly, yes, a lot of universities will have hidden charges, so you spend a lot on books in first term, but just be careful with your money. So yes, that's my 6 points of advice for university students. If you have any questions, you can just leave them in the comments and I'll try and get back to you. As always, there'll be links to contacting Bavery and I in the description, and I hope you have a nice time, guys. Bye.